I wish that y'all knew who Francis Chan is. Maybe you do. I don't know. Francis Chan is a middle-aged, bald Chinese pastor, a little Prince mustache, and he's definitely in this movie. Or his doppelganger is in this movie. I mean, he shaved the Prince mustache and put on a wig, but it's definitely him. And I feel like it'd be cool if he were preaching Jesus in this movie. I mean, because really, Jesus is the only chance you've got against death. He's coming for you. So this movie is like all the other movies. I'm assuming if you're seeing this one, which they're telling me is the final one, Bloodlines was called. Final Destination, Bloodlines. If you're seeing this movie, you've probably seen at least two of the other movies. And it's the same thing. Same thing. Death tried to kill some people. Someone had a premonition, and they went with that premonition and rescued everybody, and now Death is pissed. Death is the sore loser, and Death's coming at you one by one to kill you in the most brutal, humiliating fashion that he can think of. And that's it. But this time we get the origin story of Death, in a way, because we go way back to when Death was trying to kill a bunch of people, and there was one white woman, all right, who messed it all up for him. I mean, he had everything set up perfectly. You know how he'd be doing. You know what I'm saying? There's a wind chime here. There's something setting on the edge there. There's a sharp edge somewhere else. You know, he's setting everything up perfectly, and he was gonna kick it all off with a penny. And this white woman messed it all up for him, and he's been pissed ever since. So this white woman saved everybody there. And so Death, all these movies have been Death trying to pick everybody off one by one. He could kill everybody at one time, but he ain't gonna do that. Not gonna do that. He's gonna kill everyone in brutal fashion. I'm gonna make everybody laugh while I'm killing you. I'm just gonna do that. I'm Death, I'm gonna do what I want. And that's been these movies. And the penny has been traveling through time, as you'll see in this movie. And that's hilarious. I appreciate the comedy of this movie. Again, it's the same type of movie. You have some characters that you like, some characters that are assholes you don't like, that you want to die. Just like real life, really. And you know, it's going to be these brutal kills. You're going to have people going to get crushed. You have some things flying through people's heads. You have things getting ripped off of you. You have people getting smushed. They take it up to another level, especially towards the end of this movie. It was feeling like a Transformers movie. Just, that don't make sense if you see the movie. Like the very end of this movie is the climax is comical. You know, Death should be this comical in other movies, right? It's not. Like, I don't, Saving Private Ryan, like, Death was not funny in that movie. It could have been. Maybe it should be in all these other movies, these serious movies. You know, Death can be so funny. Death is I appreciate the comedy in it. I appreciate, sometimes Death will fake you out in this movie. There's ways Death is setting things up again, sometimes with the penny, right? And he's making you think he's gonna kill somebody in a certain way. And it's almost like he's breaking the fourth wall and saying, y'all thought I was gonna kill him that way. Nah, this is what I'm gonna do. And I love that as well. Yeah, man, nothing against the movie at all, really. It was a little bit longer than it needed to be. Probably could have shaved 5-10 minutes off it, maybe 15. But other than that, shoot, I laughed all the way through this movie, all the way through. I don't know about a moral for the movie. I like to find morals in my movies, and I don't know, because you lock yourself away, as some characters try to do, away from death, never leave the house or whatnot. You know, that doesn't work. Death will still find you. In some cases, you just end up with cancer. So death's gonna get you. So I don't know if that's the moral, to lock yourself away. You can't live that way anyway. People think you're crazy. Or they'll try to just beat death in its own game, and that don't go well either. Death is pissed. Like I said, Death's a sore loser. Death is an asshole. Death will get you and just make it more brutal if you try to fight against it. So Death is going to get you. Maybe that's the moral. There's nothing you can do. You're Death's bitch. And it's just how it is. You might as well just live your life. Death's coming for you. Which seems like a horrible moral. But I love this movie. I'm going to give it A-. A-. It's good stuff. Francis Chan, man. I wish that he was in this movie preaching Jesus. His character just kind of storms off in a passive-aggressive manner because he doesn't believe anything that's going on. Even though people are getting picked off in his family one by one, doesn't believe it. He storms off. I'm going for a walk. But I wish he did more than just go for passive-aggressive walks off the scene. But if he were preaching Jesus, they haven't done this in any of the movies where someone's just trying to save your soul before death brutally kills you. Look, death's going to get you, all right? But you can have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. You can go to heaven rather than hell, which is probably where you're going to go. And he kind of like grab their hand right before they're about to get crushed. Look, just say a prayer with me. They're being crushed. Save me. No, just say his name. Jesus! they get smushed in humiliating fashion, explosions. And then, you know, Francis Chan's holding their severed arm or whatnot. And like, got another one. Not today, Death.